Welcome back to the Unpredictable Podcast. Cayle, fuck you, we were in the middle of a story. We're going to play this whole beginning, so it is what it is. But yeah, I was at work today. We were talking about gloves, best type of gloves for mechanic stuff. And he's like, yeah, these latex gloves. Or he's like, these nitrile ones, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I really like the latex ones. He's like, the ones that feel like condoms? I'm like, yeah, it's like ribbed for your pleasure. He's like, yeah, you just like the thin ones, you can feel it. I'm like, yeah, it feels so much better in my ass. I fucking lost it.
I don't think as a mechanic I want to feel everything in the gloves. I already hate doing the oil and
I
it gets all over my
need to.
hand. It's disgusting.
Dude, if you're twisting a little bolt, I did my alternator. I did my tensioner. Could not find the bolt. You have to go like, and you gotta do this little spinny thing. You gotta keep spinning with your little fingies, like your twists.
Dude, just take out the engine to do it.
I pulled one engine and it took me.
Dude, if Vin Diesel can do it, you can do it. And it's just his like
mean mugging.
yeah.
Tell me where he is.
Yeah.
Just
please don't let this engine fall on me.
Yeah, I'm not good at letting it fall.
You think we could act out a scene?
Out of memory?
No, I don't know about memory because you and I have different memories of different things. I mean, we did the Titanic scene. We drew it actually.
We did draw it.
Except you
Did
weren't
we not
actually
do a
naked.
Titanic scene?
That'd be so funny. If you just pull up a couch and just butt ass and I'm just like, now I'm gonna draw this.
Bro, if I was fully butt ass, you would leave.
That's probably true.
We've been friends for a decade now, and we've never seen each other's willies.
That's fucked. No, the decade part, not the willies part.
That's fucked. Dude, that's incredible that we have it. Honestly, that's insane. I think it's pretty wild. Also, I like the way your mic is. I'm going to do mine like that. It looks like a radio show now.
That's Howard Stern on fucking.
Like I feel like you can see more of my face. But I don't know. I feel like we're the only men, like friends that have been friends for a decade that haven't. I know I've brought this up before, and I think after I bring it up one more time, you might start considering it's
Dude,
a
I'll
thing.
fully unzip you and grab it right now.
Unzip.
Do you have
Sweatpants.
Oh, I could just whoop.
Easy rip off.
No,
Bro,
I just grab a cup.
just a little cup.
Just like
Just a little. Just a little.
just a
cough.
little. Just a little.
You're good. How
You
many
ever
check
seen-
homies?
Have you ever seen that scene from? Did you ever watch 2.5 Men?
A little bit.
There's a scene where he goes to the girl doctor and he's just full drop pants in his fucking pool t-shirt or like whatever the fuck.
The Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there and he's just like, while she's like on her knees just cupping him and she's like, cough. Like staring at it. So what are you doing after this? Got more patience. Cough again. You want to go out for dinner? you anywhere special?
I think a wild practice would be a gynecologist.
Not as a.
Could
I
you
don't
do
think men should do that.
No, they can. They're qualified if the women are comfortable. I like that there's an option for that I've heard. Most women feel like male, female, go for it. I think it might ruin vaginas.
If you were one,
You're looking at
I feel like if
you're
if
looking
you
at
were
ones with issues all day.
it doesn't have to be issues.
No,
you
there's
could be
checkups
putting in
sometimes.
like IUDs and shit.
There's checkups sometimes, but you got the ones that are like, "Yo, why is this shit the green?" And you're like, "Green." I'm like, "What color could they be?" And then I was like, "Blue," because the whole fucking blue waffle from back in the day.
Oh God.
What a weird myth when we were like in 4th grade.
You look it up and it's just a blueberry waffle.
Yeah, and we're like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, I think that might ruin vaginas.
Well,
Just being like, "Yo, you get to see all day. You don't want to go home and make another cup of coffee if you're making coffee all day, you know?"
well, like, what about being the person that?
It's blinding.
My face.
Blinding.
Anyway, what about being the person that has to deal with delivering babies all day long? That's traumatizing.
You're like, "Oh, there's another one."
Yeah, but she's whoop.
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
Fucked.
I don't know. Could you? Have you ever seen a birth?
No.
You've never seen like up? Me neither. First of all, but like the videos and shit that people get traumatized.
I was about to judge you real hard.
Never just been like, I'm just hanging out in the waiting room.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
Doc,
like,
can I just stand in for this one?
yeah,
You
I'm
mind
the
if-
father.
I'm just gonna do a little ride
Sir,
along.
you said you're the father of 20 of them.
So you've been here for 3 days straight. What are you doing? I'm here for a ride along.
Yeah.
I just want to watch the process.
I like cigars and watching babies.
I still have a cigar in my vest. Sorry, change a fucking pace. I didn't mean to like. I didn't mean to hit the brakes.
You
there.
didn't hit the brakes. You fucking drove off the cliff.
E-brake. I hit it in park.
Yeah.
Reverse it. I'm
Yeah.
like, oops, my bad.
Down the
We
fucking
slammed
hill.
a wall. And that was
Yeah.
an oopsies moment. But Yeah. So we went to Niagara. That was fun. Now that we're talking about the cigar, we went to a cigar in Niagara by the falls because where else are you gonna do it? And we got to see the Bad Friends live podcast. Which
It's not a
ton of fun.
podcast. It was just a show.
It's called Live Podcast, I believe.
Well, they
But
didn't
it's
do a
Bad Friends
podcast.
Live.
Yeah,
I
there
think
you go.
that's what it is.
That's what it is.
The Bad Friends. No, it's Basement Yard. Yeah.
No, so I was going there because I wanted to. Well, I mean, obviously because they're funny, but I wanted to learn some shit. I didn't learn fuck all. Zilch.
But you also don't listen to the podcast.
I do listen
Did you
to
just
some of it.
break the desk even more?
No,
Oh.
I'm just playing with the little rubber.
Oh. Yeah, no, I was kind of hoping to learn things as well. Like, I want to be a better podcaster, but...
Don't ever say it like that ever
Be a better podcaster?
Be a better podcaster.
Podcaster?
Sounds
It was
like
fun to watch, though. The stand-up was
No,
fun.
it was great.
Juicy Jet Skis Johnson's set was really good as an opener.
It's say it again.
It's Jessie,
Jessie Juicy Johnson.
but she goes by Jet Ski. Was her
Okay,
original
so
comedy.
Jet Ski.
Juicy Jet Ski Juicy Johnson.
It's Juicy was the middle name.
It's not her middle name. That was the nickname she got on.
Then it's
Bad
her
Friends.
middle nickname.
So it's Juicy Jet Ski.
No.
Jessie
Jet Ski.
Juicy Jet Ski Johnson.
Yes, but then they just said Juicy.
Yes.
She's
She
such
was-
an awkward
I know,
motherfucker.
that's why
It's
I love her
awesome.
comedy, though.
It's just so. My favorite part of that whole show is when she stood up there with the trumpet
It's so funny.
to do our national anthem, and then started doing what was that? It was like a death song.
I don't remember what it was. What do you
Fucking tendonitis, whatever it's called.
Shit's ringing. Someone's talking about you.
No, it's like
I
ringing.
mean, someone's talking
Like it
about you.
hurts.
Yeah, no, I think the trumpet's amazing. It's really funny. The whole stand-up was funny. Bobby Lee, there's a reason he's never released a special.
Yeah.
First of all, I think he should, but his comedy
That
is very
dude hit on
fucking
every
shock
dude in the front row
It's
and one
so
chick.
funny.
And one
It's
chick.
a good balance. It's the way to do it.
And he got mad, and he's just like, "No, this whole side of the room, pube shot."
So funny. I was bending it because I needed to hear myself a bit more. I like to hear myself speak a little bit, as you would know and expect. Do you need to take a break? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
But the whole thing was fun. It's kind of hammered home. I really want to do the 5-minute bit. I know we've talked about it a couple
We
episodes
can't
now.
do it. Like I
I
want to do
you
it.
like
badly.
overthinking it? Are you like not? Every time you think about doing it, you're like, ooh.
No, it's not. I'm fine with going up and getting absolutely booed, but like I don't even know. I do not have a creative mind whatsoever. Let alone I don't follow a lot of people like trying to do their kind of thing. But I'm kind of just like a neutral. I'm gonna float like this. Can't think of anything.
There's a lot
Won't
of
do
good
anything
ones.
else.
There's a lot of comics that are just this level the entire time. They do their entire set just speaking like this.
No, but to come up with something to talk about, like I can come up with things, but it's their creative way of putting different things in different spots and how to like line it up. Like there's a reason why the joke hits at the very beginning instead of the end, like they told it the first time.
That's
Because it's
experience,
funnier.
buddy. It's an open mic.
I don't give
If
a
we
fuck.
go
I
there
need
until knock jokes, we're already a step ahead. I think
But
that'd be
here's the
fine.
part that no, because I have the mindset. You've already said this before, because it's clearly why we have the setup that we have. Is you want to go into it at 100. You don't want to learn. You want to be there already.
Yeah.
Why the
I agree.
fuck do I want to like? I don't care if I bomb it, but I already want to be at the part where I can write them, where I could just think about it. Like this is a good reason why this went here.
Well, you have to be confident enough to just write them and be like, these are good, and then go up, and then they go, you fucking suck, and you're like, these weren't good. These weren't good at all. And then you go home and you're like, hey, what got a laugh? What didn't?
Yeah.
How can I rewrite
How
this?
would you react actually? Like, let's say you go up,
If
you
you bomb?
tell me a joke. Oh, I put you on the spot.
Like just a random.
Just a random joke, and then like I want to see your reaction to me booing you, regardless how good it is. I might laugh. Who knows?
What do you
This is already horrible.
So here, I'll do this way. So what's the difference between a old bus station and a lobster with a bra on?
What?
One's a busty crust station and the other's a crusty bus station.
No, see, I think I want to like for the 5 minutes. I want to bring up cue cards and just hold them. So like I'm gonna hold the mic with one hand and hold the cue cards with another. And if I say a joke and it bombs, I'm just gonna go, oh well, that didn't work.
That would be funny. That's really funny. One of my favorite bits I saw from an open mic guy, he put a whiteboard on stage. He put a whiteboard on stage. He goes like this. He goes, audience, or he goes, laughter, time. And it creates a graph, and the audience goes, ha ha ha. He goes up, and it goes down. And then they go, ha 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 ha. And he just draws. He doesn't say anything. He just stares at them.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite bits. I'm like, that's so creative.
Yeah, so that cue card one I actually just thought of while we were
That'd be
talking.
very funny.
Because I was thinking about booing, and I'm like, oh, how the fuck would I react to that?
If you just pulled him out, and you're like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, fucking.
Yeah, like, just hold, like, oh, fuck.
What'd I say again?
Yeah, that one didn't work.
You repeat it back. What did I?
Yeah.
I want to hear from someone else.
I would do that. That's one of my bits, because it would be a joke that I wouldn't intentionally bomb, but I'd be prepared for it to be, because then it would be a funnier joke
That's
after.
funny. That's very funny.
That's such a depressing way to think about it.
But that's if you
That's
listen
gunning
to any,
for failure.
If you listen to any comic, they all say they're like, you're gonna bomb. Like there's fucking professionals still to this day bomb,
Yeah.
and it happens all the time.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
How boring do you think your jokes can get after rehearsing them like weeks after weeks before you go up? Like you're one-on-one with yourself just reading the same joke over and over. How the fuck can you deliver it just as funny? And you think to yourself, that was actually still pretty funny. I would
gotta
kill
be
myself.
funny.
It's got to be a fucking home run.
I think it's still gotta be just funny.
Like, I mean, my dad still thinks the 11 is hilarious. 7 years ago.
Certain jokes are funny, and I think a lot of the ones you want to commit to are definitely just funnier than others. And then a lot of people don't remember their entire joke. You don't remember the fucking word for word. You're gonna get like slightly deviated.
Oh, yeah.
So you just remember the setup and the punchline.
Yeah.
And that's it.
how all of it is, because it depends on the crowd. The crowd could
We say
turn it
this, we know
differently.
nothing. We know literally nothing, but
No.
we're like, yo, this is how you do comedy.
Yeah.
We just know.
Yo, we're professionals.
We've literally done zero.
You know
but
what my
that's
mom told
in
me
our
the other
brain.
day, talking about professionals? I was talking about I need to get my brakes done, or something needed to get done. Oh, my Nana's tires were getting done. I was changing her winters to the summers. Very easy job. I do it for a lot of people. I go upstairs. My mom's sitting on a couch. She's just like, so what were you doing? I said I was changing Nana's tires over. She's like, are they going to fall off, or are they going to be on? I'm like, they're on. It's all good. She's like, oh, was Marcus with you? I said, no. She's like, well, why don't you did you drive it? I said, no, I didn't drive it. I don't need to. She went, well, why didn't you drive it? It's like, I torqued them. I'll torque them again tomorrow or the next day, depending how far she drives. And then my mom's like, oh, you should just, like, take it down the street and, stop at Marcus's house and, make sure they work. I'm like, are you okay? And she went, oh, I'm just looking out for your Nana's best interest. Don't want the wheels to fall off. I'm like, okay. She's like, so take it to a professional. I got so mad. I'm like, there's no way I'm actually considering this dude a professional.
Yeah,
She's like, I said, it's a joke that Dom and I have calling you a professional. And then my mom's like, well, I mean, like, he's licensed. I'm like, okay, that's not a professional.
It is.
No.
I do this as my profession.
Nah.
That's
You're not
quite literally the
You're not a
definition of a professional.
You're not a professional. I'm not going to admit that shit.
Professional.
No.
I'm Mr. Professional Burger Flipper. Fuck you.
Burger flipper.
Hot bays.
I'm not I don't do that job. I manage the people to do that job.
Nah.
I don't do that job unless I need to step in because... Never mind.
So you're kind of a professional wood handler right now. Funny enough, that was my nickname in high school.
No, I'm not promising that. You fucking gaylord.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I do like being recognized as a professional in your family, though. That makes me feel really good.
Yet my dad doesn't let me
already.
do... What?
Bastard, I have to renew my license already.
Okay, so?
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
I just got it.
No, you didn't.
In September. They're like,
you gotta
it's
retake
been a year.
that You gotta retake that
No,
test.
not the test. I just gotta pay $50.
That's trash.
Bro, it could be 30 years later, and then they're like, you're still a mechanic. I'm like, I've been working on cars in 28 years, and they're like, nah, it's fine. Just give me $50. Whoops. That's how you do it.
That's trash.
It's-
The fact that you gotta pay to still work.
Yeah, no, it's kind of it's like that, but it's the way the trades go in the man life, and you know what I mean is kind of what it is. I didn't mean man life is in trades, but I was trying to find a good segue to blue job. I was trying to find a good segue. I found it makes me laugh every time. Are you ever on the TikTok stuff or the Instagram, and it's just like really intense? It's supposed to be like testosterone and man, and it shows like ATVing, fast cars, boxers, UFC. It's
and
just
then
like
all of a
flashing
sudden, like
lights.
Andrew Tate shows up.
Do you know how hard I fucking laugh watching these? And there's a random like bear in the middle. It's just like it's like exactly. There's like skydiving and jumping cars, and then it's just like a bear fighting. Bro, I literally had tears in my eyes in my bed. I laughed so fucking hard seeing it.
That's so funny.
I'm like, what was necessary for this? It's just like big things. It's like, oh, cutting axes and UFC, and then it's so funny. I couldn't do it. How do we take this seriously? I'm all. Where is your stance on the whole like testosterone? Be better.
Be
get
a man.
up. Get into the gym.
Like be a man.
No, not to be a man stuff. I'm talking about straight up just the videos that are like, you're a pussy.
Where do I stand on them?
Yeah.
They can fuck themselves.
You don't like them?
I don't care.
They get me. Or they're like, you could be a better man today if you weren't yesterday. Get up. Go
You know
do
what I
things.
say to that? You know what I say to that?
I love them.
I sit there and go, I know.
Dom and I send them to each other to get each other hype.
That's good. I'm glad you guys get hyped up for other men.
We do. Dude, just it's all that. You don't like it though? You're just like,
I don't
pussy.
see. I barely see them.
really?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
You want to know what my
when I'm in the
thing is,
gym,
Vic?
that's all my feed is.
That's great. Well, we were sitting here for our like 20-minute 20 minute start
minutes.
intro. That we were just sitting on our phone scrolling. You're like, yo, we should look for something to talk about. Just let's look. Let's have a good time looking.
Hey, spider! Miles, get it! You get it!
Yo, why does he look like his snout is like this?
Get him! Murder him! Where are you going, bro? It's your
Why
job.
are you moving?
It's a gold job. Get his ass.
It's a pet job. Get it. Get it.
Jump his ass.
Twist his dick.
The old dick twist.
Twist it. Miles,
Bro,
get the fucking spider.
Usually he's waiting for the chance to strike. Let him. Shh.
Quiet on the set. Oh, it's stuck in his paw. That was disgusting. That was gross.
He's crippled.
It got
Get
stuck
him
in
now.
his toe beans.
Get him now. He's crippled, Miles. Finish him.
Finish him.
Don't look at me. He's trying to fucking get away. Look at him. You crippled him.
What would Miles' name be in that fatal whatever it's called Mortal Kombat?
Smiley the Destroyer.
Smiley Destroyer. What's the spider's name? Aragog.
Aragog the Spider. Yes! Eat him.
It's Aragog against Smiley the Destroyer. Finish him!
Did you just huff him?
Did you just put him up his nose? Ew! The spider's dead.
Yes!
Let's go!
We supposed to fight. This is a blood. Is your adrenaline pumping?
No.
Minus.
I'm glad. Just because you hate spiders more than
Mighty.
the average human. I mean, the spider's still over there, but it's dead.
He's dead.
He's like upside down. Do you know what I meant by Aragog?
No.
That's from Harry Potter.
Oh.
That big spider. Which, by the way, what did you think about that scene? In the Chamber of Secrets when they had to go look at the
I was
spiders.
really fucking sick and falling asleep.
Oh, so you're just like...
I was literally like this. Is that a spider?
It's
Like, ew.
the big one that got me where you can see his eye like water.
Ugh.
Like his 8 eyes.
What are you hiding for? Yeah, no, I'm not a big spider guy, but I have him. You know how good I feel when it's like 3 a.m. and I hear him like, and I'm like, what? And I hear, I'm like, yes!
I found it so
I
funny
get so excited.
in that movie, in the Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah. Nope, no ghosts over there. I'm over here.
That's not the movie title, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he had to like infiltrate that teacher, the potions teacher.
Yes.
So Aragog, when he died, spoiler alert. I mean, honestly, grow up. He walked.
If you haven't watched Harry Potter by now.
Yeah. But when they go up and he's just like, do you want me to say some nice word? Like that teacher. He has a weird accent. And so the way he says Aragog cracks me up every time. He's like, you're gone, Aragog. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy smoking? But yeah.
Yo, I honestly remember a criminally little amount about the movies. I just
You're
watched them.
fucked.
I just watched them. They quiz me every day at work. They in the office they have.
What's the most powerful wand of Wizarding World called?
It's the one. It's the anal beads one.
There's no way you forget. You're fucked.
I will remember. I promise.
If I tell you the first letter of the first word.
Got it.
E.
Eldritch Wand.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
I was gonna say, I'm not that bad, but they keep giving me these quizzes, and they're like, "What's the only way to fight a fucking whatever the name is, the shapeshifter that shapes in your wildest dreams or like your biggest fears?"
Okay.
And it's like ABC, and I'm like,
Do you even know the spell?
What was the animal called? No, it's laughter was the answer, but
Well, do you know the spell?
I'm really bad.
You want
Though.
to know what's funny?
I just watched it.
So you're talking about this scary shapeshifter. You're supposed to make it look funny. The spell's called ridiculous.
I did know that.
Ridiculous.
I did know that.
And they just...
Or you can laugh and it like, ha 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 ha. Your pants are down. Hee. What could you change it into? If you're like, oh my god, a giant. What are you afraid of? Oh my god, giant spiders, Aragog.
What would yours be? Because I got to think of mine, so give me a second.
I'm going to change him into like a toad with a party head on.
That's your worst fear.
No. Oh, worst fear?
Like
I thought we were talking
what
about
would the
spiders.
shapeshifter be before you ridiculous?
How do they change it into the entire ocean? That's crazy.
I mean, the guy was afraid of the entire moon. The teacher was afraid of the entire moon. It was just like a little moon.
Well, the ocean's not going to work, so... I don't know how you're gonna do infinity either, but I guess
Infinite.
I guess spiders, because we just reacted to that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if it was a spider, I'm gonna be like ridiculous. So fucking ridiculous. And then I'm probably
you got Star Wars.
We've been talking about this. I really don't know what I prefer. I think I might be on the Star Wars side.
That's because you know more, because you're more of a fanboy about it.
But I just watched all of them. I almost
we need to
like
rewatch
2 months
them.
apart.
I need to.
It took so long.
We can do one movie a month. That's 7 months.
I can do that.
That's 7 months.
8
That's 7.
8 months.
You think I'm watching the 7th movie in 2 spans? It's at 1 and 2. That's a 2-day.
We're sitting for 4 hours? Bro, when do we have 4 hours together? Are you out of your mind?
We just have to not record for 2 days of the days that we're supposed to.
If you were... What house are you going to?
Hey.
Is that how we're going to start this? Hey! Thank you all so much for watching. Oh my god! Thank you all so much for watching this part. We really do appreciate it. If you're not, go watch on YouTube because we're on video. You can see our beautiful faces and kind of support us there. Plus, we want to know in the comments what you like, dislike, didn't like, hate us, want to do, fuck, diddle, whatever. Leave us in the comments. Let us know what you want to do. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as it really helps us out. And like it, all of that jazz, because we're very much better on video. Cayle.
Yo, and wherever you fucking listen, there's options to comment on how well the audio is. There's options to rate.
Yes, there is.
No, you can comment.
There's a Q&A at the end of the video.
There is? That's cool. Anyway, do that. And give us a rating because it really helps. Let us know how we're doing because we'd like the feedback because, we think we're awesome. Just, humble us a little bit.
No, not close. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
I played the game.
No, I want to know what house you think you
Slytherin.
are. I could see you being Slytherin.
That's, I'm not a Hufflepuff like a nerd.
I think we both know where this guy's going.
Ravenclaw?
Gryffindor.
No.
I'm a Griff.
No.
I'm a Griff.
You'd be Ravenclaw.
I'm a Griffy.
You'd be a
I'm a Griffy boy.
You'd be a Ravenclaw.
How? Who's a Ravenclaw? No one.
No one from the
cool
movie.
Fucking cool one.
It's
though.
a cool fucking
Ravenclaw's
place too.
pretty tight.
Ravenclaw looks like
Purple
Olympus.
And shit.
What?
It's like, their colors are like purple and black. No.
I thought you said it's some porn shit.
No. Oh, that's orange.
I guess we found out what rhymes with orange.
Nudicity. That's theirs. What are you doing?
I got so
just
excited.
like zoned out and immediately went for the rubber. Ooh, good for you. Proud of you. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go Star Wars though. I'd fucking. That's pretty good.
No. No.
Should we do sound effects?
Yeah. What was that stupid 3D?
That was my Wilhelm scream. Well, what are you talking about? Oh, have you watched the Star Wars movies?
No, I've watched 3 of them.
All right, bitch.
I
I
don't
just
even know
watched
what
Harry
order they're in.
Potter.
I don't
It's
know.
your
I'm
turn.
not watching Star Wars.
It's your
I have
turn.
no interest. You watched Harry Potter on your own whim because you were sick.
No, it was because I was peer pressured
By who?
by the society.
Not me.
Society.
I said it's a good stuff.
Society
Good
went.
watch.
Everyone goes, you haven't watched Harry Potter?
No one says that about Star Trek.
Wars, bitch.
Star Trek is.
I've been asked to watch Star Trek, and I'm like, that's a lot. That's a commitment.
That's
Same with Lord of the Rings. I'm like, it's
yo,
like
those are
20
good
hours of
movies.
movies, though.
No, Lord of the Rings. No. You wanna cram them all up in like one section? Watch the 3 Hobbit movies. You're good to go.
I'm pretty sure they're not as good as the Lord of the Rings movies.
The Hobbit movies came out after the Lord of the Rings movies, so they have a better look to it. But the Hobbit takes place before the Lord of the Rings. Fun fact.
Yes, but I watched as release. That's when
Gandalf
how the story
and
was
his
meant to
fucking
be told.
Gryffindor looking ass.
You shall not pass. Have you watched all of those? You haven't watched Star Wars?
That's Hobbit. That's 3 movies.
But the Lord of the Rings is.
I don't give a fuck about the Rings of Lore.
Lord.
I don't care.
You fuck. Lord of the Rings.
Sorry that I forgot the D. My bad.
Ooh, I would never. D's on my mind all the time. I'm straight, by the way. Cayle, how have you been?
What a statement. I'm straight, by the way.
I just thought I had to clarify. I make a lot. Cayle, how you doing? What's new?
We're not starting with this.
What's new? Starting?
What are we at? Holy fuck.
We're not starting with this?
It's been half an hour of just
We've been
blibber
bantering.
blabber?
We've
Oh,
been
that's a good way to put it.
blibber blabber. I do like we're flilly daddling. We're scroof goofing.
We're fucking dawdling.
We're just daddle doodling.
Dawdle.
Why does doodle and dot? Why does the diddle? Oh, doodle dot? Why does D have such a aggressive sound to it? What letters have like an
Because the
oomph?
D has testosterone.
What is like? It's a blue letter.
It's a blue word.
What letters have like punch to it?
Yo, you got the thing stuck between your teeth.
He's so cute. Like duh is a lot. Duh. Do you know how to do the alphabet and sounds? I remember doing this back in like elementary school.
Bleh. Duh. Fucking dumb.
Can you do it one after another? Let's go.
I just did.
You're H.
I'm H.
E. What?
J. I did O.
Yeah.
Fuck, I skipped it. J. What are you? K? L.
Oh? What do you mean la?
L.
Mm.
That's a word?
Watch it!
What were you? Oh?
Oh my god. Do you not know the alphabet?
Not off by like that.
Why is there so many?
It is.
How many keywords? Quick.
Quarry.
Q.
Queen. We gotta split that one. We gotta split that.
So funny.
We gotta split
That
that
one's really funny. Queef.
I almost. Whoa!
It's a word.
I can't say it.
Can't say it. Not your word. You almost said
Um,
2 words, bad ones back and forth.
Quartz.
Quaff.
Quartzite.
You fucking whore.
I'm winning. Next. Your turn.
You said quickly?
You said quickly.
Quick.
Quest.
Ooh. Quaint. Quaint? That's not Q.
That's a C.
Yeah. Q tip. Does that count?
Yeah.
So
That's a Q.
that's a Q.
No, that's a Q with a dash.
There's a
It's not
dash.
a word. It's not a word.
There's a dash
It's not a
tip.
word. Figure it out.
Kuwar.
Does French words count?
No.
Oh.
K.
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 Key.
Key.
Qua.
Qua. I'm a PQ. Ooh. Ooh.
No.
It's
That's-
ooh.
nope.
Is you.
Nope. It's.
And I got microwave go brrr.
What's the next one? Is it X?
Mm-mm.
Nope. What is it?
To you twice.
To you twice? Oh, W?
Yeah.
Wah. Whoa.
Woo.
Whoa. That's actually.
What a powerful one. That's like D. It's up there.
So why
It's like a creeper.
saxophone?
You're on Y, you fucking nerd.
No, I'm just listening.
Oh.
What's Y? Yeah.
E.
Yeah.
Wow, we just spent fucking 2 minutes doing that shit.
That was brutal.
What letters felt the most powerful though? Duh, 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 and felt up there.
And the
Oh my, Jesus!
and the
Is a lot. Is possibly the most powerful. A lot of words
a
are
white man, anyway.
pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
We don't like those ones.
The only reason why
I don't think there's a letter that scares other people more than.
Anyway,
people go boo, and then you go and then you go you go whoa.
Hold on.
Simmer down there.
Hold on. Be careful. Sorry.
He doesn't like it. He gets scared of it.
Apparently. So the whole was because of Taylor and Dom yesterday. I was third wheeling a sleepover. It was fucking awesome.
Did you sleep in the middle?
No.
Good night, guys.
No. No. But I slept at the house watching the dog. Cute little Leia. Cute little thing. Yeah, great. Anyway, so Dom comes over. Taylor or Dom, don't remember which one said it first, but they both say it at the same time because I heard them throughout the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
Dom came in. One of them said, "Hey, babe."
Doesn't he always do that?
What? No. Babe? Baby? No, it's just the fact that I ran a running joke all night when we even went out for food. We went out for food, and Taylor's like, "I'm going to stay in the car." Dom's like, all right. You sure you don't want to come in? No, I'm going to stay in the car. I don't have shoes or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, all right, babe. I'm like, yeah, babe. We're just going to be back, babe. Babe. I'm like, it sounds like you're some fucking blowfish on Finding Nemo. Babe.
Are you a big nickname guy? Or
Nope.
Cutie names?
Nope. Haley.
A sweetie hutie pie.
Haley and I
A
say...
little sugar plum cutie patootie baby. Is that you?
Nope.
I could not imagine, but I might fucking lose it if I ever heard you. If you're like, I'd fucking lose
Do
it.
you not like people doing it, or would you just not like
I just
me
couldn't
doing
picture
it?
you doing it.
So Haley and I use one term because we tried the nicknames at the very beginning, but like it was...
Cutie names happen for couples.
No.
I'm not judging cutie names.
No.
You go, my little muffin, and
No.
everyone's like,
No.
and they're like,
Never that.
whatever, it's
I never
cute,
did that.
whatever.
Never did that. But like when we were in like just getting out of high school when we started dating, like the baby part, like that was we dipped our toes in water on that one.
Fingered it.
Shh.
You
That was
fucking-
unintentional.
You dipped.
That was unintentional.
I dipped.
I don't know why I even
I
went over the
dipped
table.
It in. Whoa! What's the 2 fingers now? What are you doing? We dipped it in there. This table's gonna be wet as shit after. God damn.
That is unintentional. Anyway,
I think it cuts off your fingers though. So
thank God.
it's PG still.
I think it's like anyway.
Jeez, we've been cutting the line on this one. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you.
We should get it standing. Okay.
Fucking touch
Anyway, so the one that stuck for her and I is just like honey.
it.
That's
Honey's
it.
fine.
Who?
Honey's fine.
I thought you said hun. I'm like, we're not married.
Hun's fine.
Calm down.
Hun's fine.
No, I just go honey. I don't walk in going, honey, I'm home.
Hey, baby girl.
Yuck.
Hi.
No. I've
No.
seen some of yours, and they're interesting. When like
Mine were back in like fucking grade 8. Relax, first
grade
of all.
9 and 10 and 11. That was the last time I heard or saw you text it. You used when it was popular. Boo.
But it was my thing.
I hate
It
it.
was not popular. It was a me thing.
Nope.
Because I thought it was cool.
Nope.
No one else did.
Yep.
But I did.
But you used it
All
fine. No, with friends, you were fine with like, hey, thanks, boo, like as a funny thing. You actually used it
A
with
couple
the
times.
people you were dating.
A couple times. I was pretty guilty for it. I baby girled at one point. I looked back and
Why?
felt a little
What was the
nauseous.
context?
Good morning, baby girl.
That's disgusting.
So bad. Hey, I'm all for fucking cutie patootie names if you want. My little sugar plum.
I hate Bay. I hate
Bae.
that one.
It's my bae.
I hate that one.
Yeah. Bae's not great.
Like
Bae's
I'm
not
all right
great.
with baby, but it's like
Every time you say baby, I go, baby, baby. Oh! Oh, can you do that again? Baby, baby, baby. No! Thought you'd always be mine! What a bop. Justin Bieber? Fuck, I fuck with him. Luda. Little girl's going in. What song is that? Is that the same song? What's up now?
I don't know.
I don't know. And I was like, baby. Copyright.
Yeah, very much so.
Cayle, how are you doing? Tell me your fucking story you want me to set up. I've been trying to get you to talk about work
That's what you're doing.
twice now. What do you want to set up? Or can we just jump straight?
We'll jump right into it. So, we went to the podcast over the weekend. I went to work on Sundays. And then I went to work again on Monday at a different job. The job that I actually, get paid a lot more for. But, anyway, so I had to deliver a trailer load full of the composite that we sell.
Trailer load. God
Trailer
damn,
load.
that's a
Full
big
fucking
load.
trailer.
That's a huge load.
Dude, the truck was
whole
squatting.
Trailer load?
The truck was squatting.
How long's it been?
Truck's been squatting.
You got a trailer load by now? Bro's hitting water.
Yeah, so we both had to, my boss and I, set up our truck. So I pulled the trailer and he had this fucking huge skid in the tailgate of his. So his new truck sits like this, like how trucks are supposed to. So when you level it, it sits. My truck comes leveled because it's a Raptor and I'm supposed to tow a shit ton with it. My truck went whoop. So his went from here to there. So his looked fine. So we're driving down the highway and he's like, so if I lose you, like this is where we're going. Here's the address. And he's like, but try not to lose me. Cool. Trailer's like 9,000 pounds. I'm fucking trucking it uphill of this fucking highway, and he's just whoop. Text me, you keeping up? Try it. Like, I have a 6-gear transmission truck, and it's like 4-gear running up all the way up the hill. Anyway, so he's just
so
like
funny. His car's just like
yeah.
You're in the back, fucking
trucking.
Through.
I'm trucking,
There's
dude. Yeah, no, I'm trucking, and that's how he calls it too.
You got fucking hardcore metal on.
Oh yeah, dude, I was listening to Highway to Hell and then Back in Black.
Highway of Heroes. I'm like, what a sad song.
On the highway. Anyway,
Good
so
idea.
we get to the place. Before we get to it, he pulls over on the side of the road and he's just like, "Okay, this place, you're gonna love it. It's a golf course he was hyping me up all weekend for. He's like, dude, we're going to a golf course on Monday. It's a nice golf course. Rated 2nd in Canada. To become a member there. Did I tell you this before?
I think so.
To become a member there, it's like $150,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just to buy the membership, and then year after year is another 30.
Jesus. We
And
need that money.
I said, so we're just unloading stuff at the off the trailer and taking it to this. They built a bathroom. There are 3 bathrooms on this course.
Wow.
Between one between 17 and the whole 17 and 16. Full, well done, like granite countertops.
Okay.
Full fucking house bathroom. There's 3 of them on the course, and then the clubhouse is massive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing my shit. I'm dressed worse than this. Like, I have that shit jacket on. My jeans are filthy because I'm unloading this trailer. I'm wearing these dirty-ass boots.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that's running the construction site, like the site,
yeah.
nice, fucking couldn't drive anything up there. You had to take their golf course carts and all that shit. But anyway, he comes up. My boss goes, all right, so we're going to go grab a bite to eat. I'm like, all right. And he's like, so leave your truck here, park it out of the way, whatever, because you have the trailer. I'm leaving mine here, too. I'm like, all right, sick. We get in this dude's truck. Didn't think much of it because he said he's not into cars.
Okay.
So he's driving this, like, Jeep Cherokee. Now it's the Summit. It's nice. It's leather interior. It's done up for the Jeep.
Yeah.
And he takes us around. He goes up. Can you get out of there?
Bro sniffing.
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on around here?
No, he's like a linebacker. He won't fucking move.
He's got the testosterone after killing a spider. He's feeling like a warrior.
Yeah.
He's got
So-
gladiator blood in him now.
So we drive out and we continue up this one road that's still near the golf course, and we drive into another like laneway. We go up, go through a bridge. We're eating lunch at the fucking clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So we sit down. There's me, my boss, both in sweaters. We walk in. Before we walk in,
What? Jesus.
oh, you dropped it. Before we walk in, I was told to turn off your phone. Don't answer it. Just shut it off completely or turn it on vibrate. You can't look at it. All right, cool. We walk in, fucking marble entrance, fucking chandelier, 17 million rooms. There's a full fucking chef's restaurant. Then there's like the regular restaurant. Then there's the bar. There's matches lined up in like a tower, like matchboxes. They come with 4 matches in it with the clubhouse name that high. For people who smoke cigars, you go to the cigar room. Full brandy, gold glasses. I'm like, what the fuck? So we all sit down. We sit down separate. You got the club, whoever the fuck was sitting there in nice suits. The waiter comes over, unbuttoned, gold chain, slick back, just like unbuttoned white shirt, tucked in pants. He comes over. He's like, so what would you like to drink? My boss, I'll get a Diet Coke. All right. I'm fine with water. I wasn't doing anything fancy. And then the guy that drove us there went, I think we'll just have flat. I'm like, what? And then the guy next to him, his name, I think his name was. And
Don't need a name drop.
I don't remember the other one. I do, but anyway. So he's like, yeah, and he'll have flat as well. So he comes over and he brings his full glass bottle of water, glass this tall, and he just pours it. And he's just like, all right, we'll grab another 2 more of those. He sits down. He's like, all right, so I'm a member here. I'm like, who? Who's the member here? We're all in sweaters. Mm-hmm. Who's the member? The guy that drove us? He's a member? Yo, what kind of money does he have? Oh, what the fuck's going on? He's like, all right, so bring the chef over here. We're going to have a talk. Talks about, like, what this investment gets you. This is what drove me nuts. I was now sitting at a table with someone who's loaded. Mm-hmm. That I found out that the real estate for this club, $500 million.
Jesus.
Are you insane?
That's a lot of fucking money.
The bathrooms in there, I was told when we walked in, it's no women allowed. Not one girl at this place.
Boycott. Can't go there again.
The bathrooms into this place was like bronze brass door handles. No restroom signs anywhere in the building. You needed to know where you are. You need to know what's happening. We walk into this room, and it's a full room with a mic stand because they were giving a presentation to all the members. It was a members-only meeting to get the club going and open and shit like that. I go in, and they're like, yeah, the door at the back there. I'm like, what? That looks like either storage or a door to another room. I open it, marble floor, granite countertop, a nice little, like, mint, like, stand with towels. What? How do I go from working at Harvey's to now getting paid to eat lunch at a $500 million
That's a wild
real estate?
Fucking... That's real weird.
So, on the drive down, I said to cut that one out. I said to him before I went down, before we got to the place, I said, so you excited for the eclipse? I don't fucking care about the eclipse. What the fuck would I care about the eclipse? I would go back to that course 4 days a week before seeing one eclipse again.
Yeah, of course.
We got back to the yard. This eclipse was so ass. We got back, clouds. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to start at 1:30. Didn't start at 1:30.
3:18.
I didn't know that. Until we were working, and all of a sudden it got dark with the clouds.
1:30.
Yeah, it got dark with clouds. I'm like, what the fuck is it? My truck lights went on. Everything, all the warehouse lights went on. I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is happening?
Bro, I was on a Minecraft binge. My mom came down. Yeah, I was playing Minecraft. I watched 20 episodes of Death Note. Fun fact.
How much Minecraft do you play a week now?
Okay, so I had Monday off. I had Death
Are there
Note on my
eclipse
left
in
monitor.
Minecraft?
No.
Minecraft? There should be.
There's in Terraria. I had my left monitor on Death Note. I was watching. I did a lot of editing for the pod from last week for them. And then I was just playing Minecraft. On the other time, my mom came down. She's like, you want to go out? I'm like, not really. She's like, it's an eclipse. I'm like, it's barely going to feel it. We're on the outside. Like, Niagara's where it gets dark, not us. And then, what?
We got dark.
We got dark. No, we did not. It didn't get that dark.
No, we got dark.
So we went to the beach. Went to the pier. We're on the end of it. It's like gray. She's like, the birds are gonna start chirping. The water's gonna kick up. Animals are gonna be weird. Apparently, NASA was asking people to study their animals, how they're acting around the eclipse.
I wouldn't know.
Miles barked 3 times and then didn't care.
You took the dog?
Yeah. Everyone's like, what if he looks at the eclipse? I'm like, then he looks at the fucking eclipse. What do you mean? And then I looked at it and went, wow.
Did you have your glasses up?
I couldn't see it with the glasses. It was too fucking dark. I put it on. I'm like, where's sun? Sun missing. And I went, there's sun.
Yeah.
And I went, and put it away. Because we could see it for about 3 seconds.
$5 of life.
We went, wow, it's bright. It's darker. It's kind of dark. It's good gray, and it's light again. Whoa!
I said to my boss, I'm like, you're not excited for it? He's like, why the fuck do I care? I'm like, because you'll never see one again. Not in your lifetime. Not in ours, actually.
We just had one like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't apparently as intense as this one. The next one's like 2144.
None of them have passed over our city. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's true.
Like, Rana was on the outskirts of the blackout zone. So everyone went to Niagara because Niagara went pitch black.
Yo, I
Certain
feel
places
so
did.
bad for that whole eclipse in Niagara. It was just gray. Did you see like the time lapse of it?
Mm-hmm.
It was a time lapse of I think 10 minutes. They cut it to 3.
Yeah, it was like
This
dark.
is a 3-minute video. So people were all lining up. People were getting so excited. Gray sky, gray sky, gray sky, dark gray sky, light gray sky. Eclipse over.
Yeah.
What?
I know. Everyone's
People
traveled.
spent thousands of dollars to
Traveled.
sleep there that night.
Yeah.
To sit and watch the gray clouds go over them.
Yeah. There were some places that were cool. Like
That's sad.
some places in the U.S. were like pitch black.
The Arizona one.
That's
was
cool. I think in Arizona. I might be way the fuck off. That one was cool. If we're outside and it goes like literally no light, 0%, that'd be cool.
Like nighttime.
Yeah. I'd be like, this was cool to see once in a lifetime. But when it went gray-ish,
When it looked like it was going to rain.
this was the color.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to rain.
I'm like,
oh, it might rain.
I know. I'm like, whoa.
It did get
and then I
cold
looked back
for,
to
like, 2
Pokemon
seconds.
Go on my phone.
It looked it got cold for 2 seconds. That's about it.
It was not an experience that I'm like, wow, this is once in a lifetime. I'm so glad I'm seeing this.
Now, one that I would... Oh, no, that wouldn't... I just realized don't see that one because people are just like, here's the solar eclipse, here's the lunar eclipse, and then the apocalypse, the sun going between both the moon and the earth. Would never
that'd be
happen.
fucking.
It would never happen, but we'd fry.
We'd fry way before the sun
Yeah, I know,
could get
but it's
close.
just like, and the apocalypse, and the sun's just going between both of us.
What do you think the apocalypse will happen? Will
Hopefully
you
not.
survive? Do you think?
Like, what kind of apocalypse?
Good question. I did put that pretty broad out there. If we're gonna build,
I mean,
rules,
there's not many, but if you're
I'm
talking about
not
zombie
even,
apocalypse,
no, not zombies. Zombies overdone. I'm
They're
killing
easy.
myself immediately.
why? I wouldn't. I'd try and live it.
I'm talking about like fucking Last of Us zombies.
No, I'm
Where
talking
it's
about.
like-
I'm talking about like Z, World War Z or World Z or whatever the fuck. The one with the guy, the guy that plays.
Hold on.
No, your guy, the guy that you like, the actor you like, that dude.
Who are you
With
talking
Emma
about?
Stone, and the other guy.
Zombieland?
Oh yeah, that one. yeah. If it was Zombieland, I would live.
Zombieland. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't do most zombie movies. I'm killing myself.
Why?
Why the fuck? Walking Dead? The world's gone. What do we have to live for? More suffering.
Well, there's no suffering. You could live, have a decent life.
What's
There's
the end
people on
goal?
farms. I don't know. Just live. Just exist. Have a good time. Play cards with your family. Well, you still can.
Yay! So happy.
I mean,
no,
there is
I'm
no
good.
internet or anything. That's you.
I could live
Pokemon
without
Go?
internet, but I'm like, that fucking sucks. I'm not ready to hear like the
By who?
shit from around. You're downstairs. We're chilling down here doing the podcast. Imagine if we were like, and we're like,
Well, okay, real quick. If a zombie was walking down the stairs like that and they heard us, so they're just walking
I
towards
could probably throw
What are you
you.
grabbing? No, not me.
Oh,
What would you be grabbing as fast as you can? You, can't go that way. So you either come this way, go under, or climb over top. What are you grabbing in here?
this whole desk is going over.
Oh, yeah, flipping.
It's
What-
going over.
What would you grab?
That's a great question. I honestly, I have a knife, but a knife's not doing anything.
You can't. You have to get
Zombie.
close for a knife.
I
You have to
know,
get like
that's
right up
scary.
next to him.
I'm probably throwing one of those chairs. The chairs are getting thrown at him. Like, there's really not much. Miles is dead for sure.
Oh, yeah,
could
Miles
like,
would be first to be.
"Friend!"
Mine would be first to be eaten. Sad. I'd probably hit him with that wooden sword that you have. Just kind of like get him.
My fake sword.
Yeah. The
Oh,
wooden one.
yeah, it's
Just
like
to
a
get
little
it- just to
bat.
get it-
You
yeah.
can hit him with that.
Yeah.
That'd work well.
If your
honestly,
katana was sharp.
it's not. It's fake.
I
It's
know.
Demon Slayer.
There's not
good
much
question.
down here.
There really isn't much you could fight with. The chairs are probably the best option.
You got to try and now fight it to get your way up. And keep in mind, apparently they have superhuman strength for fuck all reason.
That depends what zombie movie or like what.
If we're talking
zombie
about
story.
I said the Walking Dead
I
one.
haven't seen The Walking Dead,
Okay.
but The Walking Dead looks fucking simple. Everything I've seen.
Yeah, it is. They just walk.
Yeah.
I heard you. Dead.
Imagine Man, you could be an extra from The Walking Dead. Would you have done that? You
Yep.
could be a zombie.
Hell yeah. That looks sick.
Stanky leg in the background. Damn, this zombie's so stanky. You're just like in the background, like what the fuck?
I wonder what those people, because a lot of like there's CGI worked into it, but the people that have to get that makeup done where they have no jaw, because they're just sitting there and they're going, and then they crack up and they're just like,
it just extends. Yucky, gross. I think makeup's like movie level. Why am I loud?
I don't know.
I
Makeup
turned this
design
up.
is sick.
Yeah, makeup design's fucking wild.
Mhm.
And the people that can do it well, I'm like, what?
I know a person that
the-
went into school for it, and she actually did a pretty good job. She looked like she got shot in the leg. She came into Harvey's one time like that because she was just coming to stop by to say hi because she used to work with us, and I saw like just above her knee, there was like a bullet wound. I'm like, what the fuck? What'd you fall into? And she's like, oh no, I got shot there. I'm like, what? And like it's like a full welt.
Yeah.
It looks like it was just cauterized. I'm like, damn. And then she went, oh sorry, and like picked it off like a scab. I'm like, yuck. Like, that's disgusting.
That's very gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not quite
pretty
really my
detailed.
thing. It's
Pretty
fucking.
detailed.
It's impressive what people could do. Not me. What do you make yourself look like? If you had the makeup skills, would you change people? Like, would you shapeshift into different people?
Like those TikTok people that can do makeup.
Yeah, if you could do like really good makeup, would you? First of all, was there anything crazy you'd do? I would just like change myself into different people and then walk around as a different
Okay,
human being.
Trudeau.
Well,
It's a bit on the edge.
being all white guys, because be safe. But I think I would change it to just different people and act like different.
I'd be
Imagine
Shrek.
being down here, changing your face, going upstairs. My mom's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Speak a different person.
A black man.
No, we stay the same color. We can't live out all your fantasies, Cayle.
Oh, I thought it came with a dick package. God damn
No,
it.
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm sad.
Definitely still fucked, metaphorically. Yeah, no.
That's sad.
Tiny
No, I said
penis,
Shrek.
racist face is what happens if you paint
Do
yourself brown black. Shrek. What do you mean Shrek for?
I don't know.
Shrek, Kung Fu
I
Panda,
have the
How to
chin
Train Your
for it. I
Dragon,
have the chin for
Madagascar.
it.
One's gone forever. What is it?
What'd you say?
Shrek, Kung Fu
Shaq?
Panda. Shamu. Hey, Shrek. Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, and or Madagascar.
Wow.
But one's gone.
Shrek.
I said the same thing. Ripped apart in the comments. Everyone that
Apparently.
said Shrek was like,
Why?
we all know it's not Shrek. Shrek's number one. I'm like,
That for a meme, maybe, but How to Train Your Dragon, goated.
goated. Soundtrack, one of the best of
Yep.
the world.
The fucking dragons, sick.
So fire.
Madagascar.
The story, fire. Everything. How to Train Your Dragon, like a 9 out of 10 in my books.
I would how I'd rank those, by the way, would be How to Train Your Dragon,
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar, Shrek.
Yeah, I don't hate your ranking. I might switch 2, 3.
Why? You like Madagascar that much? Kung Fu
It's
Panda
a
is
fucking
dope.
classic.
Are we talking about the first movies? Not talking about the series they have. The first
I
movies,
don't care
they're
about the shows
bangers.
and shit.
No, not
yeah,
the
we're
shows.
talking about
Their release date first
yes,
movies.
the goats.
Yeah.
I think Madagascar is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorite. Like I remember we watched it and died.
Yeah.
Melman, amazing
Yo,
character.
Melman's a fucking.
Guys, they got free mints. I absolutely love it. I fucking love that movie. I might go watch it after we're done, while I fall asleep.
It's on Disney Plus.
Shit's fire. Hey, yeah, we're not sponsored. Kung Fu
That'd be
Panda.
sick.
I barely remember, but I love the movie.
I just
I
I
remember
like
it.
Jack Black, and I just love how
do like
funny
Jack
the
Black.
fat panda is.
Yeah, apparently the new one just came out.
Yeah, another one.
I heard mixed reviews.
Yeah, because it's they advertised it when it first came, like the trailer, as Tai Lung, the first evil guy's back, and it's like, nope, I'm just a chameleon.
Just a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Just a shapeshifter. Yeah, no.
Skadoosh.
Skedaddle.
Yeah.
No, I'm taking a dragon first. Then I'll take some kung fu powers. Then I'll live in fairy tale land. Madagascar.
Madagascar's last.
No, I'm talking if I was in taking the powers and shit. If I
Oh.
was being in the universe.
If you had to pick a dragon from How to Train Your Dragon, and it's not
Toothless.
toothless,
Oh.
it's not.
Can I take the
toothless.
Blight Fury?
Who?
The Blight Fury.
The
that
Light
cheating?
Fury?
I believe it's Blight.
Nope, it's light because there's night and light.
Hey Google, what's the White Night Fury called in How to Train Your Dragon? I've been calling it Blight since it came out.
No, it's a Light Fury because it
Those
can
things are
disappear
tight.
at it during the
I
day,
almost
and the
want
other
a
one
Light
can...
Fury over the Night Fury.
No.
The black's cool, but the white's fire.
That's a bit far-fetched.
All my cars are white, though. Light Furies are fire.
No, you can't pick the 2 fucking species that are extinct.
Large one doesn't count either, I imagine.
Which large
The
one?
mountain one.
From the first movie?
Ah.
I thought you were going to pick the large one that just could breathe ice from the movie from the Light Fury.
I don't remember that one. It's been
You
a very
told
long
me
time.
the Light Fury.
It's been a very
You
long
brought
time.
up the Light
Been a
Fury
very
in
long
that
time since I've
movie.
seen the movie.
Oh my god.
I remember the first one
It's
very
in the
clearly.
second movie, by the way. Those dragons that can breathe ice.
I don't know.
I would take-
Scotland!
Yeah,
I love
freedom! It was just...
Those videos are fucking
Anyway,
fire.
I would choose the one that Hiccup finds his mother with. That dragon. His mother's dragon. I'm just saying.
Don't remember the movie. Frankly, we're going first movie only.
First movie only? I'd
Yeah.
probably pick that, like...
Lilo and Stitch are at Madagascar.
Who?
Pick your dragon.
I don't know. I'd probably pick that, like, red, like,
I'll pick the
aggressive
two-headed
dragon.
one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fire.
That's a good one.
Lilo and Stitch or Madagascar?
Madagascar.
Whoa. Bold call.
That's not bold.
Lilo and Stitch, the goat.
It's just sad.
Lilo and Stitch is so fucking good.
It's just a sad
Lion
movie.
King or Lilo and Stitch?
I don't remember the Lion King, so
I'll kick you
Lilo
in
and
the
Stitch.
balls. I don't remember most movies, but I remember the Lion King.
I don't.
Lilo and Stitch or Kung Fu Panda? Brother.
Kung Fu Panda.
Don't do
I
this
don't
to
care
me.
for... Like, I like Lilo and Stitch a
Shrek or
lot.
Lilo and Stitch, bro.
I'll take Lilo and Stitch. I don't like Lilo and Stitch as much because it's literally you just watch the movie and it's like Moana, family.
That's pretty good. That's fucking solid.
Like I don't
I
care.
love
and
Lilo
he's
and
just
Stitch.
sad.
My coworker's got a Stitch tattoo with a Kingdom Hearts sword.
I love Stitch. He's great.
No, you're not allowed to anymore. You can do the impression.
And he
but you
just
can't
sits
like
like
him.
all sad. My family.
His ears. He grabs his feet. I fucking love him so much. That movie's so good.
Can Stitch say goodbye?
They had like 4 movies, and
They have one. I've never seen anything past one.
They have more than one piece of media.
Guess I don't care
or
about
a
it.
show. Yeah, because there was like the Red Stitch.
How much? There's a Red Stitch?
I believe so. There's more than one movie.
This isn't Sonic.
Sonic's kind of good too. Actually, I watched the series.
Can you do a
Some of
Stitch
it.
accent or no?
Not like
Accent.
that.
That was good? I don't believe that was that good. It sounds like like Gobbit or whatever from Lord of the Rings.
Go ahead, do it again.
What's the saying that he does? Not except the Mohana means family one. It's just like, okay, we have to go now.
Yeah.
Can Stitch say goodbye?
That's no. There's no chance.
Give it a shot. Okay, hold on. Mohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind or
There's
forgotten.
no shot.
I'm
Especially so smiling.
Just the way you went at the beginning.
Mohana. It wasn't a horrible start. Could have been worse.
Go.
Nerds. I'm laughing. Mohana Ridge.
You sound like a robot.
Oh, there's no chance I could do the rest of it.
That's why I found that one like really funny. It's like, okay, Stitch has
That's
to
funny.
go. Stitch needs to leave, and then Stitch like, can Stitch say goodbye?
Can't do that one. All right, we gotta wrap it up though. Cayle, where can they find you?
Kill Phillips _39.
Sorry, we're going back. We're not stopping. Can you do you remember Emperor's New School? Emperor's New Groove?
No, I've never seen it.
Emperor's New Groove?
Nope.
One of my favorites.
Okay.
He's like the character same voice actor plays Joe Swanson
I don't know who that is.
from Family Guy.
Oh, the deep guy.
Hey, Predator. Yeah, that guy. He plays pull the levers. He's the big fucking guy. I can't remember what his name is.
I've never seen it.
It's Kronk. It's Kronk
Who?
something.
Who?
brother, you need to watch it. It's so fucking good.
I'm glad I ruined this for you because I have no idea.
You
what it
really
is.
did. All right, Cayle, where can I find you?
Cayle Phillips _39
on Instagram. You can follow me at it's Marcus Howell on Instagram and TikTok,
You know what I
and
should
Marcus
start
Howell on
doing?
YouTube. Fuck you. Let me finish my plug. You can go follow the podcast at Unpredictable Pod on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, all of it. Make sure you go watch the video because the last episode was kind of all video.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Mhm.
Also, fucking leave us a rating. My God.
Important, yeah. Leave us
Be
the
nice.
rating whenever you
Be
can.
nice.
It'd be super fun. I know
Maybe
we
more Stitch can come out, but that was horrible.
probably in a later episode. Maybe we'll role play. I'll put a Lilo costume on.
Oh my God, I'll dress up as Stitch with 4 arms.
But I think that's going to be everything. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Can Stitch say goodbye?
Say goodbye, Stitch.
Later.